Let's wait till notifications go out. I'm gonna make sure that we live. I know that I'm on a road that is bad. I hate the highway. I hate when the highway do this to me. All right, video don't be calling the police either. Let me put my hand-free device right here. My hand-free device right here. Alright. Okay, I think we good. My hand-free device right here. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to watch this while we driving, making sure that I can get to my destination. Alright, cool. Cool beans. I'll wait for a few people to get in here because I know my service is kind of messed up. And that was because that dead zone in Georgia. It's okay. I got First Amendment rights like everybody else. Freedom to be, freedom to see, freedom to say what I wanna, when I wanna. Whoever come in, y'all hit the damn like or get in the comments and start speaking y'all piece. This live is not to my new subscribers. Heads up. Y'all guys gonna have to get caught up on my old content. To the new subscribers, just to let y'all know, I am someone who makes videos about the South Side and all the drama that's happening in Chicago, Illinois, and the Democrats. Just to give y'all a heads up of what my primary focus is. So the last live, I had a few people come in from that's been subscribing, and y'all want to talk about Mr. Charlie Kirk. So I'll be talking about Charlie Kirk on Sunday. We will be talking about him on Sunday. But since we're gonna be chit chatting and riding, I want y'all guys to get caught up so y'all can get to know me because it's time. It's time. All right. Maybe God want me to be a little bit, come off like Mama Grace, but let's do this. All right, so first and foremost, let's start it off with being happy. Let's being happy, and again, I'm giving a shout out to all the content creators who had their foot on Jedediah neck. I don't care who you are, I don't know you, I know you, I watch you, I don't. Because this today, that update of him allegedly making an announcement official that he's not running, even though that don't mean anything, was an actually point for self-defeat for Jedediah. Yes, point for the people who've been keeping their foot on his ass. No way in humanly possible would Jedediah be able even to run for Congress. Not only based on his knowledge and all that, but the background. So everybody who kept their foot on his you know what I'm saying, telling, writing letters, making videos, shout out to you. Okay, so that is the first and foremost, and I want to say shout out to where I got the information from. Let's go. You're T-Pain, you're not in this is for my other content, some other people that follow me. Just go with the flow. Other than that, be quiet or just get about the chat because you don't got nothing to do with it. That's just what it is. We chit-chatting and we rolling. And this deals with basically a whole lot of dirty politics. The same thing with Charlie Kirk, where you have people who have talking points for political parties. They use YouTubers to cause tension, drama. Basically kind of like that. But God be the glory that we're trying to stop the situation to go to the point that someone spreads so much rhetoric that somebody want to be off with their head. We got an actor somewhat in Chicago, not totally doing what Charlie was doing, but doing what Charlie was doing, being an interrupter, causing mayhem and spilling rhetoric. But the guy we talking about, he took it to another extent. He's scamming money, and his ass was allegedly kicking ass and taking names, like beating on residents in the town that he was supposed to help. So to get y'all up to date to my subscribers, just to let y'all know, if y'all interested, I have a lot of content about the South Side of Chicago, Mayor Hinyard, which y'all may not. Y'all may like it because y'all, I know I got some Republicans that's turning separatists at this point, and some Democrats. So we all gonna meet in the middle. Obviously, y'all know that's what I am. If y'all don't know by now, then oh well. I'm not choosing none of y'all side. Separatists mean that I separate when the bullshit come in. I'm there for what's real and what's right, and I support it. But then when y'all jump to y'all personal bull and everything, that's why I don't do gang mentality. I'm from Newark. I could have been in the Bloods. So the fuck I'm gonna come to YouTube or be an adult and become a Republican, a Democrat, or a YouTube cult member. I could have been a Blood or a Crip, and I decided never to live that life. So I don't deal with the cult mentality, and that's some of the things we're gonna talk about today. Y'all let me know if my service break up, but it shouldn't. We got a 2-hour ride, baby. I had to go get some, get some cheese because I work. Like I said, I'm not a content creator. I'm someone that uses this platform to create content. And if I can make money, that's great. If I can touch people's souls, that's great. And that's what we're supposed to do. That's what I like to do. But I love my First Amendment rights. So let's just get to this too. So we made our beautiful announcement, which is kind of short-lived, that Jedediah ain't running for Congress. Y'all wouldn't even want to know who this man was. A whole hot damn mess. Trap star talking about he was running for Congress. Okay, to my other subscribers. Now, basically, this situation has led to hell and hot waters when it comes to on YouTube, off YouTube, and anywhere this man steps his hands in. Any relationship he has turns to shit, and literally what we're talking about today is connected to him turning everything to shit like always, okay? And people reactions and how they're feeling. So let's talk about today years old. Okay, so today I give Shay, I go on Shay show because guess what? Under the audience, because guess what? Grace always did what she wanted to do. Now, this is what we about to do before we start talking about stuff, because I may not have got that from my other live. Never again will I bow down, be quiet, play politically correct, let YouTubers define me, make videos about me, talk about my personality, my intention, who I am, talk about my head, talk about my face, talk about I'm a witch, all that shit without me coming out and saying my piece. I got quiet. I did a lot of that shit. I left that shit alone. But today is old where we're all the content creators that has, come to some medium that we knew we had to get this actor out or expose this actor for all the numerous things that he have done to us separately. We're here today. So the thing is, what makes this complicated, that we all have this person like this person don't like this person, da. But guess what? Through the whole fucking time, I'm just going to speak my piece because I got my First Amendment rights. Everybody disliked me. Never again would I deal with the bullshit of every single content creator that I'm supposed to just act like nothing has happened, which is fine. But this is where you hit wounds. Let's say this, which is fine. But peep this. You guys want me to continue to act like I shouldn't have affliction for someone like Burgundy Blue, highlighting that her videos are still up, highlighting that I don't see her really doing anything right now pertaining to that situation we had an issue with, and her literally defaming everything I did in my hard work. I still put everything down to the side, been a bigger woman and did my thing. Move on, tried to recompense it, even moved on again and tried to recompense it for Carver because I'm grown. Like, I don't gotta fucking like you to just, have mutual respect, and we say we have mutual respect and then we act like it because I'm grown. Like, y'all ever worked a fucking job? Like, everybody in my job I don't like, I don't know. We come from different walks of earth. So if I have a problem with someone at my job, you think that I'm not going to do my job because I just feel like I don't like this person because they may deal with this, or I'm not comfortable with this. Is the difference. I don't deal with like personally, because if I dealt with like, the people who said they little shit in Shay chat and I'm watching you, if I dealt with like and you kind of say, yeah, speak because I'm in there and I peeped you, I wouldn't never even talk to you. Because what goes on is that they send instigators and they send people to be, how do they say? Handlers. So this is where I resonated with Trina, and I'm going to keep it real. I got mad love for Trina to this day, but I'm going to say what I want to say just like she say what she want to say. Everybody say what they want to say. Bam! Let's talk about First Amendment right. As she speak about her feelings for Burgundy and express her way and whatever information she put out, and I resonate with it, and I'm like, wow, yeah, that is kind of what I've been feeling, noting, going through, and I'm in the chat, and I say I resonate with it. And I say that y'all shouldn't be doing this in public, and I said that to Trina, and I said that to them or whatever, and it still went. I can't stop it. But yeah, I don't have to stay quiet when I'm seeing things that I resonate with that literally cut me like a fucking rag, and the motherfucker still got a video about me defining who I am to this day. But we all supposed to been like on the same street, but y'all not giving everybody the same respect. Keep it real. The videos that I had about people, I had them shit on share only, because I wouldn't take them directly off, because I saw y'all never would take it off about me. So what that goes to say, I resonated with that. And then it goes a little further where she goes into her Mama Hill situation. I don't know nothing about that, but she bring the receipts. That shit was heart-wrenching as a human being. But you don't talk about human. What does that mean, human? Yeah, I know, because you're a dead soul. Because if I didn't think of people as human beings, I'll be acting like the person who blew Kirk neck out. I'll be like the rest of the people gonna feed into the rhetoric. Oh, he did this, he said this. I don't give a fuck about Kirk, because Kirk is living his retribution. I say what I say and I keep it moving. But if it was something that he said true, and I was like, yeah, that was a true statement, but you know, man, whatever. That's just what it is. That don't make me fake. That just make me real. But that don't make me have to shut the hell up or have to be part of that cult. I'm just throwing that out there because y'all got this all or nothing and act like it's not all or nothing. But then you have Burgundy to say, choose a side on her live, literally like a grown-ass woman. So that's why I said Team Trina with that one. Point blank. But then when it goes on to the Shay situation, that has nothing to do with that. I said nothing. Period. But somebody, I saw you in his chat. They bring you something and say you saw me. I said, but they can't show you what I said. Did I say anything bad about you? Were you named? No, they can't. They just want to bring you half-ass propaganda and rhetoric to keep the bullshit going. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't fuck around, because people still doing the same shit in the background. And that was the same shit that was defining me before. And it won't define me. The fuck? Yeah, I'm there because we're on the same page. You say some funny shit about Jedediah. You got a you have a lawsuit. And again, let's clarify this, because I don't dick ride nobody. So if I say I'm coming in there, it's not because I'm dick riding. Because 9 out of 10, somebody gonna say something that's very important, even if it's from somebody I don't resonate with. That's how I learned so much about the Bible, God, Jesus. I look for other books, white people book, Chinese people, whatever, because I'm ready to learn. Maybe I don't resonate with everything you're talking about, but this shit makes sense. So there were things that was even said on Shay's show that was like, boom, oh shit, he about to go to Harvey again. Boom, let's go, let's rock out. That's what we there for the mutual thing. Just like today, oh snap, boom, he not running for Congress. That's what we here for. Boom, 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 boom. But the reason why I said something, because people in his chat knew I was there from the beginning. And then they go and say, people watching right now. Because I was just quiet waiting, because every time, whatever y'all say I'm working with, if I'm not a woman of God, I pop up on y'all when y'all about to talk about me. I do. So I was about to go to sleep for my 2-hour ride in my whole 12-hour shift. But when I saw a notification, somebody, listen, watch. I'm like, nah, I can catch it on the way to work. It's like, nah, listen. And I know he was going to react to what Trina said, because it was out of pocket, but that's not my business. Trina don't call me to tell me what she about to say before she say it. And even when she was about to, I'm like, Trina, no, click. Okay, what the fuck I supposed to do? She her person. But if she called me and she need me, or I don't know if I call if I need her, you know, I think she will help me. I'll help her. If you fucking call me and say you needed something, I'll help you. You know how many content creators I send cash apps to this day that I don't even fuck with or consider you a friend, and y'all know I did that. Boom, shots fired. Don't even say, oh, you're calling out your donation. Nah, literally, y'all weird as fuck, thinking that I'm trying to buy y'all friendship, but no, I don't need friends. I don't even fuck with my mother like that, because she's fucking weird. When you act weird and you act selfish and it's all about you and you don't care about nobody, you're definitely on my off list. So if I could do it to my mama, I could definitely put a line between y'all. But when we're on the same page, like the mutual ground, like boom, I call my mama when I talked about my daughter, like, yo, boom, boom, we paying for college, blah, 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 click, blah, boom. But the rest of that shit is going boom, boom. You watching, you doing Harvey live, blah, 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 boom, cool, cool. Your thing got broken, boom, 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 boom. That's real. But nah, I'm gaslighting. I'm a fake motherfucker because I'm just real. Money is a adamant object to me. I'm glad I have it, and I'm not rich. That's why I'm able to donate and do what I do, because I don't look at it like the way I do it. I don't run the bag up on shit that heathens do. I run the bag up on God's glory when he cut them checks to me, and I just get shit. Shit just happened to this day. So let me continue to have my First Amendment right and define myself and let y'all know that I am going to go everywhere I want to go. And then y'all can say what y'all want to say to me, and then expect me I'm going to say something back to you. Y'all can ignore me and then whatever. But all of that was going on still in the chat. People was being weird to me because of all of every one of y'all from y'all side and said shit, made videos about me, and they still don't know how to take me. So I'm still playing all this while being in your chat. And that's real, Shay. It's not on you, but then you have people that's saying again, oh yeah, I spent my money right, ha 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 ha. What the fuck? Where is the popo? Oh, somebody hurt. That's why we got traffic. But like I said, I can hear people in your chat, and that has nothing to do with you. And that's why I tell it be the people in the chat that keep shit going too. You could throw low blows at me like, haha, you spent your money right. But then in the same breath, you're getting on me for being green, giving money. But then when Lady Luck come up there for receiving money, y'all, she's a fucking victim. Now let's peep this. That's what I'm saying. Y'all selected. Y'all agree that this administration been playing content creators and things weird, right? Y'all agree that they try to shape the narratives. Boom. Y'all agree, right or wrong, that Jedediah takes his friendships and use it as though he's going to control you. You can't say anything wrong. Oh, I respect the best from you. Y'all been so that y'all know that. Everybody who watched that, that's why a lot of us fell back from him. Have we did not? But like I said, when it comes to Lady Luck Club, she's a victim for receiving money. And I'm a victim for giving it. Now, peep this. I brung it up because that statement, what I said, was true. The administration does do it. And it was a little sus for him to come to Georgia and give you money and give DW money. And then DW go up there after the election to get more money and get his Harley Davidson wheels off of Dalton. And I have nothing to say because I shouldn't say shit. I shouldn't have no fucking context clues. Now, I even said maybe it was a implied contract because Jedediah does that. He will imply like, you my friend, you on my side, we partners. That means you can't say nothing, do nothing or whatever. So I literally had to consider that with Lady Luck. Let's really speak about it because that's where this other person, where you try to be weird in the comment, don't call me with your spiritual stuff because you ain't right. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt and I peeped you. But where it goes right there is I'm saying, boom. Everybody knows what he does. When she tied herself with Jedediah, and I saw mimicking, that y'all admit that it happens, that we share context, but the style. But then I block her. When I finally unblocked her, did we not have a conversation under a video, Lady Luck? And you realized like, oh wait, what happened? Finally my shit went through. Like, was I blocked? And I guess you thought I wasn't going to say. I was like, yeah, because basically I didn't know how to take you. Like, shit is crazy. I can't fuck with people like that. My whole thing was everybody setting me up so I could fail and look stupid against Lexi or everybody hate Chris. That's what the fuck y'all called me. So that's what I looked at it. Didn't we have that conversation, ma'am? But to see y'all weaponize me giving money and she's the victim, and y'all know it is questions about that money being given, either it's for a game or if it was for a community project where this dirtball says, I'm going to sue her. Why is he so mad at her for that? For trading. So when I get to the point that I'm frustrated a little bit because you're trying to fade me a little bit in the comment with y'all little slick shit and still play that clip. Because I'm green. Y'all thought I was green, but I'm really not. I'm just, if y'all only knew. Yeah, I have the right to have my First Amendment rights and say what I say. And as she said in the comments, that happened under Minion video. He read it so nice and calm. She said, I don't do conspiracies. I do facts. I said, well, I do conspiracies, and everybody here do conspiracy too, because that means a group conspired against somebody else to do them wrong. Either we the conspiracy against Jedediah, or guess what? Everything is a fucking conspiracy because that's what happened. But that way you were using it was wrong. So I know that made people uncomfortable, and you think you chose a side. Stay that side, because I don't choose side. I would still would have fucked with you, but I feel your vibe. That person, they know what they're talking about. That brick hitting her right in her fucking head. I can say what I want, because you're not getting the blows. You're not getting ridiculed. You're not getting played while playing possum. This is me. This is who I am. I'm someone who came from the hood, who learned that the hood mentality and the behavior wasn't good. I was someone who came from the hood who always liked books and learning shit and teaching and law and didn't like injustice, and all that stuff just make me right here. But I'm not a poo putt. So what y'all see is somebody who meek, that know how to play her part, like, and that's real. That's not the best thing. But I'm more wavy than what y'all do it. Y'all would think that somebody could say something about me subliminally and I'm not gonna be like, woo. And that's what happened in Shay video, because you were saying subliminally. Because if it wasn't subliminal about me, when I started talking, you should have said, Grace, you wouldn't have said nothing like, Grace, you was over there. That was subliminally about me, because you literally reacted, because it was, I know what it is. But then you knew you couldn't go far because you probably never read nothing that they said. They just bought you. She was over there. She said Team 39. Blah, 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 blah. But real recognized real to a certain extent. That's why you was like, man, fuck all that. Because at the end of the day, I was in your chat because I support what you was doing. I support your case. That's a big case against YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers that went in. That's not gaslighting, and that's not riding your dick. Don't never think that. But big cases is very important for the people. There's a lot of elements in that case that really stood out to me. Peep this. Let's move on. Because I was going to do a live, because I don't want them to flip and bounce this against them too, because that's what they'll try, because everybody always talking about the business, sending shit to people and flipping stories. Let's talk about this. It was the night I was going to do I was going to read Shay case. Because I found it very intriguing. But I peeped three things. Well, a few things. The first thing is that I kept hearing Shay like, leave me alone, don't say my name, people using my name, I'm big, blah, 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 blah. They play, they page small, blah, 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 blah. I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt. But I try, on that to deride you. But I was going to leave that, because when I talk about Dalton and shit, numbers low, because I already got hit hard as hell with the alleged cyber stalking that y'all are just experiencing, that I've been experiencing for the whole motherfucking year. Anytime I talk about Dalton or anything, numbers is like boop, doop, 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 notifications. But then y'all hear me, I got other people coming from the other content that I'm talking about, and they like, let's talk about this. Peep that. What's going on? That don't sound like something happened. Y'all don't peep the severe difference in the numbers when I talk about different content. You're not peeping that. So I said, let me fall back. Now I don't want. The reason why I fell back and didn't read the cases was two things. You were saying that, and I'm like, you want to define your case and everything. And then two, I was confused too, because when I read the motion that they read the motion to dismiss. When I read what they said, like they're going to basically not have the hearing, I was reading to make sure that they did not say that they agreed with the last motion that was in, the motion to dismiss. So before anybody come bring my words out, because I'm liable to get cursed out by Trina and everybody, but I don't give a fuck. I'm saying what I want, when I want, and how I want to. She know I got love for her. She cursed me out, up, down, what the fuck ever. I sent her the case like, yo, let me ask you a question, because I want to read this case tonight, but I'm not sure. Did Shay lose? I said, because I'm not going to read it if he lost. But I said, I'm confused. She like, send me the last motion. So I sent her. She read it. Yah. We never talked about it since. Honestly, she never respond. I'm just giving y'all just in case anybody want to throw any shit about me. Like, you do talk about Shay. No, I'm going to tell you when I did. And then I text her and say, yo, I'm just going to leave it alone. I deleted the live. I said, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to let Shay divine his case, because I'm not sure. And then I peeped that you and Conscious brought up your case and you started reading it for mad hours. So I peeped it. I was like, cool, I'm not about to dick ride, hang and swing. But that case, if you win, based on the things that you brung up, and then it's leading to bullying, harassment, and people showing up, yeah, that created precedent, because people done died behind this YouTube shit. Not only just Kurt, those other two YouTubers died. The thing that I brought up way before this shit started popping off. So y'all would never use my my way of approaching stuff against me. That would never. I'm going to always define myself. So even if today I go in Trina live, Shay live, I can even go in Burgundy live. I'll be watching some shit to get something. Some things I just won't fucking say. But if I do decide to say it and then y'all come at me, we just gonna go for fucking back. You could block me and maybe I'll go to another thing and watch. Guess what? Because I go for information. Literally, I watch. I know about right wing shit, left wing shit. Y'all listening to my morning shows? Y'all didn't even know I was on that time. I listen to everybody. And I make my own peace with the motherfucker because I'm a separatist. And let's highlight this again. On top of being belittled, people stay playing with who I am. Again, when it comes to me not caring about what nobody say, it's because I walk with God. My walk with God may not be pretty. I may curse, I may not like it, whatever it is, but it's not for you. It's for him to judge me. But I guess what this? Every time I bring God up or I say something, y'all say I shouldn't, or you don't like it, or this person say this, y'all thinking about him. You probably thinking about what you did. I will hope it will open up your eyes to see that you could get in the abyss too. If you judging me, I'm good with it. Like I said, if I gotta burn, because I'm just keep it real to the point that I'm locking people, I'm lighting people up, cool. I done told God I really don't want to go to hockey sticks, but sometimes you're gonna have to get down in the dirt to let these motherfuckers know. Don't judge me, God, because they gonna take my kindness for weakness and try to rip me to shreds. And then me being a Sagittarius, I don't get ripped to shreds. I go for broke. Because if I'm going down, everybody's going the fuck down with me. And that's real. Like, I'm going for broke. But I'm not even on that time because I grew the fuck up. Like, I'm over 40. Like, I got a destiny. I got businesses that I'm working on, that I've been working on. I've been working on stepping away from a monstrous career. You think this little dumb shit or coming under somebody's video is something? What I don't want to see is, honestly, Jedediah to get any further than what he do. So if I had to take the ridicule or stand up for myself in front of your audience and saying something to you just to hear something, that's what the fuck I did. Y'all know I pop up. Plenty of y'all said, damn, where the fuck Grace coming? I've been popping up on y'all asses way before this. The fuck? You know what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I gotta get over. I hate riding on a Friday and a Monday. But since I'm here and got a lot to get off my chest because I got First Amendment rights, let's do this. So like I said, do I got love for Trina as a person, who she is? Yes. You know why? I don't know if y'all heard that in my other video. Maybe it's trauma bonding. Maybe it's what it is. I'm used to women who speak their shit. Nasty, loud, but then I'd rather have them say it than me not knowing and somebody stabbing me in my eyeball. Pulling me into shit, saying my name and acting like they ain't, and pulling me in. Then no, it's not me. I don't like them type of people. I have the right not to, and y'all can't shut me the fuck up when my hands been pushed when I've been played. So like I say, even with the other situation, I gave, because I know I'm kind of jumping around, even with this other situation with Lady Luck, even if it was unintentional, like I said, it was like a subliminal contract, why can't you say, yeah, he probably did try to give me that money to make him on my team, but that shit didn't work, fuck that nigga. But you won't even say that. You just make it seem like nothing. And Grace is delusional. But everybody else, after they started mimicking what I was saying, like, yeah, the administration is paying people for the thing, da-da-ba-ba-da, and people admit that they tried to get, somebody tried to pay them. Did you admit that, Shay, that they tried to even get you under it, but you wasn't falling for it? Right. So am I lying? But it's cool when other people say, but when I say it's like, shut up. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't scared of nobody. Look what I'm doing, driving 2 hours to pay my bill. I can't call y'all for shit. Even when I asked y'all for a little bit down and treat me like a dog and talk to me like a dog, till y'all started donating to the Lexis thing again. You could do it once, that's cool, you could do it, but that don't hold you over forever. I was first. It was about ride or die, keep on, let's ride it, because you holding that position and you disintegrating everybody else who's trying to help. And it's a problem with everybody else trying to help instead of all of us just getting together. Like I did. Like I did. So you expect me not to laugh when Trina eating burgundy food? You expect me not to laugh when she tearing her up? Whoa, you can't take my joy. I said, God, get her, because I ain't got to. Because God knows what it was. First Amendment right. Tell me. And wherever I pop up. Like I said, I don't dick ride. But if I'm like, I wanted to laugh when I saw the Jedediah thing pop up. But like, y'all made me can't laugh because it's like, oh, you were over there. Don't be over here. Like, oh, y'all know fucking said the wrong shit. But I'm the gaslighter. Right. Come on now. Stop it. I don't condone all the drama. I had my fallout, my drama, and y'all didn't like it. That's why I had said when shit popped off, chill. And somebody said, fuck you. And I said, oh, she cursed me out too. Oh, cool. Everybody know her. What think y'all gonna deal with her? Y'all not. What it is. You know, and as far as this Jed thing, I'm gonna have to clear this because that's what it is when you talk to people because they put you, this is you are this. I don't know nothing about nobody talking to Jed. Jed blocked on my fucking phone from after the Lexis Butterfly release, so we going on a year now, straight blocked on my phone. He could never call my phone number unless it's another, because I don't play that shit, so I have nothing to do with that. And that that's why I move the way I move with everybody. Y'all won't catch me kicking motherfuckers dirt back in. Y'all won't catch me doing that unless I'm going to say it to the person's face and I truly believe it. You motherfuckers, y'all try to come in here and bait me. You know who you are too. I'm throwing bricks, and I'm not saying your name, girl. Cause cause if you had that approach now, cause you mad at me, cause I said something about Lady Luck Club, I should have been mad at you for coming and telling me all the business of the people you were mad at because you thought I was gonna indulge in it because those two people were talking about me like a dog, and I just listened to your horror story and said, Now tell them I said it. You know what I'm talking about. I watch you. Y'all know I get the vibe. You need to stop. That's why I don't fuck around. So you move like a handler too. Y'all motherfuckers handlers trying to handle somebody. Handle what they say. And I'll still be good to you. I'll be good. I feed people who I don't even fucking know. Why won't I feed y'all? But I'm the sucker. I'm the fool. I'm supposed to shut the fuck up and not say nothing. Then I'm supposed to be in one person thing. That is never. Remember, I'm a separatist. It ain't gonna happen. Call me the boogeyman like y'all called me. Fuck it. Call me the crip people. I'm creeping on y'all motherfuckers. That's what y'all called me before. I roll dolo like we all do. But obviously it's not all dolo because y'all still clicking up. If it's you didn't like what I said about Berg, that's between me and I didn't say about her, but I laughed and I indulged in it. That's between me and her. If you didn't like what I said directly in the chat to Lady Luck, then that's you indulging in click mentality. You have nothing to do with that. And if that makes you define me, then that's fine. Don't talk to me. But then that give you the right to go talk to other people about me so they can feel the same way you feel about me, bitch. That's what y'all do. 40 and overs. Only information I get is information to keep me updated on what's going on. But personal people information, doxing people, I don't get that from nobody who support me. If I brung anything out, it was because of what I worked, research, and I went online and I showed y'all. But my people around me don't give a about doxing people and sharing their information and proving somebody there's none of my fucking people. So I have none of those receipts on y'all, and I don't want them. I don't give a fuck. Never once did I say, oh, I'm going to sue you for defamation. I'm going to sue you. Y'all could have said sue all y'all motherfuckers. Y'all literally said all types of terrible shit about me, and I'm a whole nurse. I'm a whole professional. That's defamation, bad as hell. And none of that's true, and none of it's provable. All of it was based on your opinion. And it could have, it rolled into physically affect my job by Jedediah's cyber team, and I'm blaming him, not y'all, for calling and and pretending they were me, and y'all still don't believe that because I ain't shit. But then when it's happening between Berg and Trina, I'm telling them like, yo, somebody's planting shit between y'all. That's real. Even if I didn't care for her, Berg, I saw that they were planting shit in both of them. I'm just a real motherfucker. But I'll be with y'all. I'll be that. I'll be whatever y'all want me to be, but not today and no motherfucking time. When God told me stop playing with these people. Stop acting like you really care. You know, because they keep taking that in. You're this and you know, I really don't. But when you talk about my faith in my God, I'm going to tear you up. Especially the people who don't know the Bible. You don't even know the word. You don't know the word. You don't live the word. I live more of the word than y'all. I probably just say some curses, but I really live the word more than y'all. I stay in my own dwelling at peace. I don't participate in controversies in the clubs. If I drink, it's going to be quarterly, and it's going to be one drink at the club. I saw me by myself. I'm abstinent. I don't go to fight people. I'm living more righteously than a lot of motherfuckers. Stop playing with me, but y'all want to say because with the way I talk. But where I'm from in the hood. Come to Newark. Y'all don't come to visit. Y'all don't come to Newark to visit. Anytime I told somebody I was from Newark, I got ostracized. Stop. This ain't new to me. They say you don't come to. Oh, she from where the hood from. She come where them niggas gonna rob you. Don't leave your car robbed. This is all I dealt with, and then I humble myself just really to not just show what I grew into up, and y'all use it against me like I'm a sucker. No. Knock it the fuck off. So all of this to the other people who's watching this that's not part of this, my new subscribers, mad love for you guys. We're gonna talk about diverse stuff, talk about white people, black people, politics, liberals, all types of shit. We getting it in the morning, baby, expensive. And that's another thing why I fell back and I had to say something because, like, as far as Shay, we all have our own content. God gonna put us where we want to. Be big in our subscriber eyes and wherever we meet. So let's just throw that out there. I'm not riding a coattail of nobody. I'll make a video and get 5 views. I'll be straight with that. But then God been opening me up. Hold on. I think I came into traffic. Hold on, I think it freezed. Yeah, let me just make sure it ain't froze. I'm good. Okay. Just to make sure it probably froze again. But God has opened me up. And obviously, y'all see when I don't talk about Dalton, I get more viewers, right? When I don't talk about Chicago, right? So I know what it is. That's why I don't believe I'm not beat. Like, it's cool, but there's certain things that need to be talked about. And the Lexis story is going to be forever talked about. On my platform, other platforms, no matter what. So clock that. Talking about I monetize and try to make money off of Lexus thing when nobody want to talk about it, and that's not a popping subject. Y'all the gaslighters. Y'all say fucking anything. I had all of that. I had Jed people coming my way. I had conscious people coming my way. I had bird people, all of y'all was cool. Everybody not supposed to just eat and shut the fuck up and let y'all throw memes out about me, make cartoons with me looking cross-eyed and shit. I just gotta keep taking it, right? And don't say nothing. But you could call out what you felt funny with. You felt funny that Trina's talked to Jedediah. Who won't be funny with that? Who won't feel funny? But you could say it. I didn't say I don't have to. I'm just figuring it out when y'all figure it out too. But you said it. You talking about nobody else going to say it. We say what we want. Some things need to be said, some don't. But don't think that I'm afraid to say it because you're like, we over there kicking together bad, but it on. No, you don't know what I'm saying. Because I told her too, shit, the way you block Burgundy, bitch, I blocked Jedediah from the gut. Yeah. I wish I could drive around with a piece of cardboard that say just bought my car. How long you think I could drive around like that? Let me get to some of y'all comments. I don't know if y'all heard it, whatever y'all gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. The good thing is that Jedediah not running for Congress. Or he not lying. Jedediah not drifting. Because Jedediah was about to get 100. Wait. Let's talk about some fun shit. First, he's about to get some campaign money off of y'all. Okay? What about the $100,000 that he's raising for the building in Harvey? Y'all still, you heard anything about that? That fund? Where was that? $9,000? And he had took a little bit of money out of it, had to get permission. Oh, I listen to everything. Jedediah, I hear everything, bitch. I'm telling IRS about that too. Yup. I know I'm aggy. Fuck it, everybody can hate me. I'm saying, because when I die, I'm going with God. The God that y'all say hate don't like me. I'd rather take a chance with him than y'all. Because when shit hit the fan, he helped me. Baby, I know that. When I ain't had nothing, no man put money in my pocket. My kid's father was so in the streets in the hood that they couldn't even do it. He did it. You think I depend on no man? I've been listening to Tupac in this white man's world. You know what tomorrow brings. That's why she started singing in this white man's world. That's how I look at it. Fuck all y'all with y'all dreams, hopes, and problems. Making it everybody else's problem. You're not in my clique. I've never been nobody clique. Fuck it. But I will give respect where respect due. And I won't when I won't. And that's just me being honorable to God. Because holding shit in and being weird, I feel like he sees all of that. So I don't care what y'all think. God see everything. So I'm like, damn, I be getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I be like, all right, I gotta give this person a little respect. You know, it is what it is. I don't like that type of stuff, but they all right. You know, like with the guy Kurt, he's a piece of shit. Everything he said was terrible, and we'll talk about it on Sunday. But his deflection talking points have merit in another situation or another conversation. Shots fired. Some of the shit he said about black communities was not the truth, but it's the way he used it as deflection. Don't never think that I won't keep it real. We fix our shit though. We ain't gonna let him talk it. I'm just keeping it real. But when black people hear me say that, oh my fucking God. And guess what? I don't care because I'm a fucking separatist. Go live your life, bitch. Talk your talk. I'ma still have to feed myself, even if you accept it or not. Or not. Yeah, do you like it or not? Oh my God, y'all back. I think people got mental illness, man. Listen, y'all. People got mental illness. Let's talk about it. AI fucked this up. Internet fucked this up. Now, I was talking to somebody about this, and I really was highlighting just teenagers because our next generation is really crazy. Like, they are vested in their emotions. Okay? If it's not about what they want to do, who they like, how they feel, they don't want to move. It's attitude is my way. I'm like, yo, how are we going to get to our next level with these people? You see what I'm saying? But then you peep it, it's the same thing with the adults. And I'm like, yo, where did this mentality come where we all got so weak? We got so emotional. And I think that started with the cancel culture. Y'all remember that a couple of years ago was the cancel culture. You say anything, you're canceled, your whole stuff. They used it and abused it, and they stopped doing the cancel culture because it was just based on people's emotion. And if they said something that they didn't like, we still dealing with the cancel culture remnants right now of emotionally liable business, people whose feelings will be hurt. That's why that guy, Kirk, is dead. Because people's feelings was hurt, but also because he was reaching a lot of stuff and he had wrong ties. That's a whole nother problem. But y'all not peeping it? Y'all not peeping at something that's severely wrong with our people, with our nation? And we so caught up on our emotions that we're not even thinking about rebuilding the government rebuilding our nation, rebuilding, doing what we got to do to fix what he's destroying because we so caught up in the propaganda. It's because the internet got us, yo. They got us in our emotions. They got everything at the tip of our hand. I ain't got to do shit. Everything just come to me at the click of a button. And I'm the number one. I'm the chosen one. And I'm the one. And I'm that. Everybody on that fucking time, they got y'all mind blown. Y'all not the chosen one. God will tell you when you chosen. Everybody head up they fucking ass and ego. Old ass people with grandkids on the internet, massive, long, doing reckless shit. And that's not just in this movement. It's all of it, everywhere. Stop it. Y'all say I'm off. You gotta learn to define me and make stuff up when you got people moving like this, dealing with all these emotions, and I'm wrong. And saying, oh, you gotta be with me. You gotta, everything I say and everything I live by, you gotta be with it. If you don't, you are against me. And it's war. This is how the fuck we behave. Wow. That's why I'm good with being separate. I don't want to be with people like that. I probably, God deal with God. He give me blessings. If I got to deal with a headache, I'd rather deal with him. Because he hard enough. Make my life hard enough. I got to deal with y'all. Stop. Stop it. What is this person doing? Come on. Why would you do that? Then you want to hit the brake like come on. That was dumb. But I'm glad that I'm on point. Being a weirdo. You know, because I'm always paying attention to everybody's shit. With my nosy ass. I remember Jed said that. It's like, she just nosy, yup. Pop up on you. So that's pretty much what I gotta say. I think I said what I said. Y'all can take it, flip it, bounce it. I hope Shade win his case. No cat, no gaslighting. I don't know why you think that. After that, I don't give a damn. I want that'll be great. And whatever you're going against Jedediah, I hope you win. Fuck, like that'll do everybody justice. Why wouldn't I? I wanted Vivian to win, and I talked about that. I even wanted Ryan to win. I didn't talk about Ryan's case too much because I just felt like I had to watch people because I felt like he didn't like me. I felt like he just, being nice for whatever. So I don't kiss nobody ass. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I felt like people pretend and then, try to. That ignoring, like for real, when you ignore people in the chat and they say hi, y'all think nobody see that? It's cool. I don't give a fuck. I'm just being human. I walked in rooms. I was like, hi, everybody. And I worked at a nurse's station. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. They rude all the time. That's y'all. That's on your life. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This me. Yes, peekaboo. Y'all thought all that shit that them people said about me in the background and who I was in exchange. Obviously, because that was proven today. He reached someone that I was entering the chat, but whoever told him that didn't show no proof of what I said, because that's what I say, show the proof. What I say. Tell me what I said, son. You can't, because I said nothing bad about you. So that means you'll be mad because I don't fuck with Bird and I don't fuck with her ways, and I'm not feeling Lady Luck pretending that the shit couldn't have went that way. At least you could keep it 100. But then I'm not feeling people demonizing my action because y'all heightened it. Like I said, demonizing my actions of giving, and then her actions of receiving was a victim. Then I'm supposed to sit there and just look at it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep bringing that up because y'all thought I was never gonna say nothing. Why y'all still in the fucking chat about my money ain't got a waste? Like I'm supposed to keep with that shit like I'm a clown. If I put respect on y'all shit, put respect on me. Y'all didn't. You know what you did. I literally had whatever videos from back in the day with Bird, whatever I did with Shade, the court shit, that was all on private for a minute. And then I peeped that all y'all still had y'all videos of it, so I put it on share only. So I was like, whoever ever saw it, whoever, they probably still be able to see it. But then I'm peeping when we all supposed to be neutral that y'all still got y'all shit. And the new shit that she did with the Lexis, this is still up there. Yeah, I remember or whatever. Y'all ain't nobody changed. The first one, you could call it out, but I can't call it out. Peekaboo. I think I said enough. I hope my live went through good enough. I ran my mouth. Mad love to everybody. Everybody who hate me, oh the fuck well. I'm still gonna eat. I'm still gonna take care of myself. And God gonna make a way. Because as we say, when I don't talk about Dalton, my record still gets spins. Everybody, I'm gonna be cocky like everybody else. Oh, y'all lucky because my shit is on top. Da, 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 da. Come on. This is YouTube. That's why I said internet got people fucking mind blown. Be in the real world. Touch somebody. Touch a fucking heart. Help. Outside of YouTube. I'm about to listen to the radio. I got another hour. Yup, I drive 2 hours to go take care of somebody, baby, because I'm dumb. I'm a bad person. I'm everything y'all said. You know what I'm saying? I'm all of that. Y'all never can say I steal money, but I'm waiting for that. Let's come on, come with it. Y'all think these names and this shit y'all call me and say really broke me. You know what hurt me? To know something was going on and I couldn't prove it. That's really what hurt it. That's what's hurt. It was hurting because all the shit that was going on and certain things I couldn't prove, but my intuition. That's where a lot of the tears came from. Because I still try to move on a common courtesy of being human, but my intuition said that this motherfucker was a crook. These motherfucker was a handler. I had like 3 or 4 handlers come to me. Say you wasn't. Myra. SP, the person I'm talking about now, you don't know, but you even if they didn't send you to be a handler, the way you behaving, because you trying to react to me not liking or calling somebody else out, you a fucking handler too, because you thought you was going to handle me. You know what I'm talking about, girl. Try to see if I was on that live that night with Trina and Berg when they were going back and forth because I was quiet. You know who I'm talking about. You don't think I peeped the game? You know what it is. I'm not about to play with you. You know that shit ain't right. And then expect me to trust people and keep talking to people. That's why I don't be wanting to talk to people at all. And I call Trina, and if I call her, she cursed me out for what I say. It'll be cool, whatever. And if God need us to unite, we'll unite and handle, keep it moving, and blah blah. And if motherfuckers really took me serious based on, you know, what I presented to them, even if they would have called me, because I sent them my shit, like, yo, this is what I put together. So all that shit y'all call me ignorant and I can't read and everything. I think I proved that to y'all with the letter I sent to you, like, boom. And if I had one grammatical error, I put that timeline together like a motherfucker. Go ahead, talk about my speech, my thing, but then I show y'all who I am. I got to deal with all that, but nobody went, but I just, while it's still subliminally happening, y'all was acting like it wasn't. And I was giving people respect. But like I said, those 2 characters, I will not feel the way I feel until, like, if he take her to court, that'll be funny and I'm going to laugh. And I'm going to see what the fuck is that about. What grounds do he have to take her to court for $200 and something? Who the fuck is he? What the hell going on? And then y'all going to look at me and be quiet and be like, maybe Grace was on to something. And I'm not blaming Lady Luck because I think she's a little naive, personally. Because anybody, by the time she started dealing with Jedediah, couldn't see who Jedediah was. You got to be naive. He did hella shit by that time. So I constituted for being naive. But if you want to stand on the rest of that shit, I ain't beat. Now, fuck my reputation, which y'all call a reputation. I don't want a reputation amongst thieves and fake people. I only need one. The one that y'all say I ain't got no connection to. Sad, sad, sad. I know I'm pulling one of y'all, right? On the live for a long time, just prolonging, like, let's talk about it. Fuck it. No, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I love y'all. Have a great evening. Enjoy your Shabbat. Enjoy your Sabbath tomorrow. Enjoy your family. You know what I'm saying? Just stay true to what you know, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Take some of that hate out of your heart. Take some of that clicky click bullshit up out of there, because when the lights goes off and the planes keep falling and the bombs is flying, you just got the people in your household. None of this shit. And that's what I remind y'all from day one to the end of time in any content that I talk about. Mind your ending. That's what made me not say ass shit, because this ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't changing my ending. If it ain't really changing my ending, I'm gonna pick and choose. But the reason why I'm saying something, because again, I just got to have my First Amendment right, and y'all just got too far with it. Y'all have just got too far, especially Jedediah Cole. Y'all just think y'all could come over here periodically and be under my page and poke. Bitch, if you don't get your Down syndrome ass out of here, not paying attention to what the video about, making stuff as you go. Rolling my eyes. Bye. I love y'all. I know y'all like, and some of y'all like, that's the realest shit I ever heard.